So we are here in the Quicken Loans Arena taking a tour of the GOP Convention Site, and here's Audrey, who works for the RNC, and she's going to be telling us a little more about this stage that we're going to be walking towards, which is where Donald Trump will be accepting his party's nomination, and also where we'll see the vice presidential candidate.
Yes, so we actually unveiled the set design just this afternoon, and as you can see, we're definitely still building it out. If you look up a little bit, you'll see a massive quantity of lighting. You're actually looking at 140,000 pounds of lighting and equipment. And so, some of the things that we've been doing to transform what's normally a basketball court and basketball arena into the ground space for a major political event is bringing in entirely different lighting, which is a really important part of this whole production.
We can walk a little closer. We don't want to get too close to all the construction going on.
And behind that,
you'll pull on the pictures.
Okay, sorry.
They don't want any, just to give you a heads up.
Okay. Right behind that, you'll see the blue screen, and that is part of an extremely high-resolution digital screen that we'll have in here.
Right, I think they said there's like 10 million pixels or something in the screen.
Yeah. And then, as you can see, kind of to the right, there's an area that's in blue. So what we're doing right now is we took out the seats that are normally in there, and we are rebuilding digital workspace and workspace for members of the media.
And that is also on this side also, right?
It is, yep. That is mirrored over on this side.
And how many people total are going to be in here with media and delegates and activists and that kind of thing?
We'll have about 20,000 people in here. And then right outside of here is a little park that's called Freedom Plaza, and we'll have everything from music to local food vendors there, and delegates and attendees will be able to go there and enjoy food and drink as well. So, we've really been lucky to have a space that has so much to offer both inside and outside. Square footage is a little limited here, and so we've really utilized a lot of the kind of unusual workspace in here, meaning we have repurposed built a floor on top of the whirlpool room that they have in here so that we could use that space for offices as well.
Wow.
So we've kind of thought creatively and have thought creatively for a long time about how do we repurpose what's normally a basketball arena into not only a convention space but also workspace.
Right. And so for anyone who's tuning in right now to see what we're doing, I'm Cassie with CNN, and we are in the Quicken Loans Arena, and we're looking at the construction for the GOP convention, which is going to be about 3 weeks. They only have about 4 weeks total to do this, which is the shortest amount of time they've ever had. So there's a lot of work going on, and today they unveiled the set for what that stage is going to look like. And if I turn this around, you can see this is what the set looks like right now. Still a lot of construction going on. They have more work to do, but they said that they're on schedule, and they feel good about where it's headed. So yeah, and can you say anything else about maybe like people in Cleveland? Are they excited? Are they excited for this to happen? This whole city is going to get overrun with people when the convention starts.
They really are. I mean, I think this isn't just an event that's taking place in this room. It's really taking place across the entire city, and everything from restaurant owners to citizens of the community are really involved. And I think that's really been a lot of fun to work with a lot of the local small businesses and to speak with the people of the community. I'm new to Cleveland. I've only been here a few months, and I've just been really blown away by the warmth of the people here, as well as the architecture, the food. I'm a big food person, and there's great food to be had here. So it's a real partnership with the city, as well as with our delegates and with our attendees.
And maybe you can walk us through a little bit, like what will happen with the actual nominating process. Right now, Donald Trump is the presumptive nominee for the Republican Party, but here the delegates will vote and choose the actual nominee. And so can you tell us maybe a little bit about that process and what will happen?
Yes. So the week before the convention kicks off, we will have meetings for platform and for rules, and so those delegates will be gathering to set the platform for the party, and then also the rules for the convention and for the party as well. And then following that, on Monday, July 18th, they'll gather here for day night one of the convention. And so, there will be a lot of different things taking place right in this room. Some of that will be speeches from party leaders and from other people who are involved in the party. And then on, excuse me,
there's a fly in here who will not leave us alone.
And then, you know, when we get to that last night, we'll actually have 125,000 balloons coming down from the ceiling, celebrating the nominee and really the entire convention and what brought all of us to Cleveland. And we'll actually have about 50,000 people expected to be coming into the city. Everybody from delegates to other attendees to members of the media. We'll have about 15,000 members of the media, so that's a part of it too, and as well as a lot of volunteers that are from Ohio and are coming in from around the country to help out.
And let's look at this. What did you call this screen again up here?
So this is the Humongatron.
Right.
So it's the largest indoor screen in an NBA facility, and this is the screen that we watched Game 7 of the NBA Finals on, and we'll be utilizing it as well during the convention.
And so what is going to be playing up on that screen?
Well, we can't give away all of our secrets, but it'll be an important part of our entire production operation.
Cool. Great. So you can see all the seats everywhere in the arena. You can see that it's still being transformed into a GOP convention from a basketball arena. And what's going to actually be down on the floor here as opposed to up in the seats?
So right on the floor we will have all of our delegates, and then we'll have the stage, of course, and then in the next round, the next tier, we'll have our alternates.
Great. Okay. Well, thanks so much, Audrey. And we're going to sign off now here from Cleveland, Ohio. Thanks for watching with us as we got a tour of the GOP Convention Set, which is 3 weeks away from being done. Thanks.